Hello and welcome to the National Simulation Racing League's Forza 5 demo with some of the regulars here at Forza 5. And we'll do a little grid walk here before we start this race. It's going to be a 3-lap race here, just a little demo at Indianapolis Motor Speedway to show Microsoft's technology in sim racing, along with Sony and iRacing and R-Factor and several other manufacturers. They're putting out pretty good sim racing equipment now. So here, this is a little demo to show you some of that and to show you and let you meet some of the regulars at Forza 5 nightly that you can get on Forza 5 and race with sometimes. So here we go. We'll do a little grid walk, but first we'll just kind of take a little panoramic 360 view of the historical Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the grandstands that holds 200,000 people. It's crazy. So here we go. I'm your host, Guido Ecclestone, or your narrator, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also crew chief of the Pete and Shorty's ABC Supply ZR1 Corvette. But we'll start it off here with Det Collector is his name. And he hails from the UK, and he's going to be running his Dodge Viper, and he'll be P1. And we go to P2 here. We have Aussie from Australia. He'll be in his 57 here. His old Bel Air, I believe that's 57. I may be wrong. Oh, sorry. Didn't want to hit him in the face. And he's got the Goodyear on there. Nice, good looking car with the old indigo paint job on there. That's always cool looking. And then we go here to the third place, FM Zombie out of London, England. No, sorry. Kerin. He is from Kerin, Ontario, not London, England. Okay. And that's Zombie. And then we'll go back here to Logan Martin in the Pete and Shorty's ABC ZR1. Logan Martin's in the car first time here this year. He was supposed to run in at Daytona for the Daytona Sim at Hooters, and that had been canceled out. So first time in the car for him. So we'll be watching him tonight closely, and then we're going to go back here to Cut in his McLaren, Cut Mimic. You can find him also racing here nightly at Forza 5, and he's in his McLaren. Then we go back to P5 on the grid. Nope, sorry, P6 on the grid. His Corpse in his Dodge Dart. And that is not your mom's Dodge Dart. And he's got a little front end damage there. We were kind of curious about how that happened. We'll get back to that in a minute. And then back here to Noisium, P7 on the grid with his beautiful old Bentley, chrome and black Bentley. Very nice. And then we'll go back here to P8 and Taurus Gang. Taurus Gang. Here we go. And his got some nice paint work going on the Taurus Gang car there tonight on his Ferrari F50. Some new paint work here. Looks good. Some new lettering and stuff. Awesome. We go back here to Madam Mayhem, one of the many female drivers here at Forza 5. And she's in her black and purple. Her black and purple F50 Ferrari. It might be 360 Ferrari. I'm not quite sure. Madam Mayhem. And then back here to P10. We have Redneck in his beautiful black and blue McLaren, another McLaren on the grid, P10. And then P11 we have AWD in his Toyota Supra, very fast Supra. And again, AWD here and Redneck 13 are from Kingston, Canada, along with Mrs. Redneck, who you'll find driving these cars also sometimes. So we go back up to Madam Mayhem from Pittsburgh Prince. She's a Pittsburgh Princess from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, back up to Taurus Gang. And he's from New York, the Big Apple representing. And then we got Noisium from Brazil. A lot of Brazilians here at Forza 5. Back up to Corpse out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Where else for good muscle car racing are you going to be from? And then we have, again, Cut. And Cut is from, where's Cut from? London. A couple of guys here from the UK, London tonight. And again, we got Logan Martin in the Pete and Shorty's ABC Supply ZR1. He's from Tampa Bay, Florida. St. Pete, Florida, Tampa Bay. And then we go back up here to Zombie. And Zombie hails from Ontario, Canada. And then again, Aussie from Australia. And then we have Det Collector from the UK. So we'll get this thing started here. We'll go ahead and get these guys racing. Again, it's going to be a 3-lap demo race here. Just let you guys check out what these cars look like and kind of what they sound like and get an idea what these drivers kind of each individual, how they do. And so again, let's get this thing going here. Get her going here. Let's move to Debt Collector here, and he's gonna be the pace car tonight, first guy. And they're gonna run around here about 100 miles an hour the first lap, get tires warmed up, and get things going. When these guys showed up to do this demo video, our leader here, Debt Collector, decided to show up with a few drinks in his gut, so he didn't hear that we had to go, so he had to slow it down here and stop and wait for the field. So we'll go back to the second place car, FM Zombie. Third place, Noisium. Bentley. Fourth place, Aussie in the Bel Air. Fifth place, we go back to Logan Martin in the Pete and Shorty's ABC Supply ZR1. And then we go back to Corpse in his Dodge Dart. And these guys are getting ready to get into turn 3 down here and get up to speed here. Well, they'll be coming down to take the green flag in a minute here. So we go back to Tourist Gang here. Oh, and those two get together already. Corpse and Gang. So again, we'll go back up, and we got the last few cars there, Redneck and AWD. Mayhem there in front of Gang. Okay, so here we go. We'll go to the front here and have Debt Collector. Well, it's Aussie for now. Okay, so as they go, they're going to get the green. Here we go. It's Zombie out in front here, followed by Aussie in the 57 Bel Air. We'll take it back here to about the 4th or 5th place guy here. Let's get in here to Noisium here and ride with him for just a second here. As we can see, looks like AWD really got a jump at the line here, and really looks like he's in 2nd or 3rd there. 2nd place, or 3rd place, I'm sorry. Get back in here to, looks like Zombie 3rd, Cut 4th, Noisium 5th. And then you have, after Noisium right there, looks like we got, looks like Redneck makes it up to 6th place here at this point. There's the big wreck with Debt Collector. We're going to stop it right there if I can. And try to stop it right there and back it up. And Noisium, you see, gets knocked into the pits here. But we're going to go through this little sequence because I know we all heard Debt Collector scream when this happened. So what happens here is, I believe Noisium's in 6th here. Let me see. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back out of there. Sorry, folks. We're in the picture taking mode there. But again, we're Noisium, yeah, 6. So again, Debt Collector went all the way back. He makes it up to 6th here, so he's on a big march to the front. And what happens here, if we can run this video here, slow motion here. Here comes Debt Collector, and you see now. We'll stop it here. Noisium's basically on the wall. He can't go any farther. So what happens is Debt Collector kind of gets into Noisium just a little there, but gets off here. Let me go in car here with Debt Collector, and we can see, I'll back it up, Debt hits Noisium here, bounces off him, but he's okay. And now here's the problem here. Noisium doesn't hit his brakes at all. He comes up in here. I don't know why he went over there. Hits Debt. Now if we stop it here, if he comes off and hits Debt here, if he just slows down here and doesn't hit Debt again, Debt might save it. But Noisium just keeps coming pretty much and actually hits again Debt Collector and turns him in front of Zombie there, and Noisium ends up in the pits. So there you go. That's what happens to Noisy and Debt. Let all that go through there. It's got somebody's wing flying in the air. Okay, so as we go, we'll go back to Debt Collector. Nah, we'll go to Taurus. We'll go to Corpse. Nah, Aussie. Let's see what they're doing up here. I believe this is a second lap. So everybody's there battling here. AWD, Aussie, and Cut, and it looks like Mayhem's up front. So what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and ride in car with these guys for a minute. We'll go ahead and ride in car with everybody. Give me a second of in car with everybody here. Starting with Madam Mayhem. We'll ride in car with her. Turn up the volume. Turn up. As she comes around, it's like turn 3 here. 4, sorry. Coming down the straightaway. We'll go back to second place. Cut. You're in the McLaren now. Go downshift here. Twice into turn 1. And then we'll go back to AWD. And he's in the Toyota Supra. Still in third. Great run for AWD in third here. Back to fourth place, Taurus Gang. Oh, Taurus Gang gets in the back at AWD and loses fourth. So we'll go up here to fourth now and ride with Aussie for a minute in the Chevrolet. And then we'll go back to fifth. Now it's Corpse in the Dodge Dart. And back to sixth with Logan Martin in the ZR1. And back to seventh, Zombie in his Lotus. And back to Gang in the another F50. Getting it back underway. Back in 8th. 9th, sorry. Back to Redneck. And he'll be in his McLaren. Real nice sounding McLaren. And 11th place. Libby Noisium. He had trouble in the pits. And that's it, guys. Starting again. Okay, well, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll be back March 26th, Friday, for a Streets of St. Petersburg sim downtown St. Petersburg pre-race show Friday the 26th, and then the sim race will be on the 28th, Saturday night, all Saturday night 28th. So we'll catch you guys there. Take it easy. I'm Guido Ecclestone. Until next time, peace out.